Welcome back everybody to House and Garden Clipper. This is episode 388 and we're going to head on over. I think we're still working on our castle flip. I'm going to have to flip it again so that we can have a special occasions series on it, but not today. Today we're going to head just straight on over to our castle and see how it goes. There it is. Alright, now we've worked out we can't make daylight come back to the castle, at least not yet. Maybe not ever, but that's okay. This is the castle that was released for the 2021 Halloween celebration, and yeah, we're going to finish working our way through it. I think we've done an upstairs corridor, and yeah. See how we go. An upstairs corridor, an upstairs living room. That's it, really, isn't it? Oh, and a small kitchen upstairs as well. So that's okay. All right, as you can see, it's still nighttime. The garden is beautiful and plain. I thought I saw an update go through this morning. Oh no, I hate this music. But I don't know what it's about, so I can't be excited about it. I am excited about it because it happened. I just, yeah, don't know what else. Let's head into here. I know, we were going to work our way from the top down, weren't we? That's right. We finished this room in here. So we're trying to brighten everything up so it's not quite such a gloom and doom place. And the residents can feel happy even if they're going to get eaten. And die of anemia. We just, you know, we'll make that as pleasant an experience as possible, I suppose. It's not gruesome. It's okay, really. Alrighty, let's, I don't know, we want to do something with this space, don't we? I don't know what, though. Can I change the stairs? That would be fun. Let's see. No, we can't change the stairs. Okay. I can change the door though. We're going to change the door. That's definitely happening. There we go. Can I put a slidey door in here? Probably not, but why don't we try and see? We're going to put another one of those glass doors in. We're going to brighten this section here up. Door. And it's 1x2 and it was a Spelko's glazed and we were doing it in the bright gold because we needed to. Yes, we can put a Spelko's glazed door right here. Not sure if I really like the idea of it sliding in behind the fireplace. Maybe we'll move the fireplace. I mean, it doesn't have to be at this end. And that one's too dark and gloomy anyway. Actually, everything's too dark and gloomy. Everything must go. 1, 2, and 3. I know. Alright, yes, even the dark and gloomy table. I know, we went to so much trouble to find everything too for that, but anyway. I really hope we get some more of those serviette things, even if it's just plain gold, plain gold rings. I broke the lamp. Oh, I hate doing that. You don't get your money back when you do that. Can I change the window? There might be a way. Let me just play with that for a minute. Yeah, we can put different windows in. And then we get to curtains. See, there's another window. I don't know, I kind of like the windows we've got. We might just... Although, we could lighten them up. Let me just see what these windows are. These are... I hadn't thought of lightening them up. It's 100 by 275. Why don't we give them broader? Oh well, that kind of spoils the idea of the castle. Let's go with our American elm, seeing as we're doing it with everything else. It does make it taller. What? It says I can't do that. Why not? Why not, game? There's not enough space on this wall. Man, rude. About Daniel window then, game. What do you think about that? I know, and if I don't really like it and I change my mind, I'm completely messed. No, game says no, you can't. Stop it. Fine, game. I will listen to you for a change. We are, seeing as it's perpetually night, I'll just turn my flashlight on. That should make our life a little bit easier. I'll think about that. Alright, so you see how we've got these nice candly things up there? To fix that, I'm going to have to actually climb my ladder all the way up to the top. But we want them. We do, my precious. Let's get going. We need some nice lights. We need some wall lamps. We need these pretty candle things in the American elm with the gold. At least I think I was doing gold and not beige. And we're going to just line these up kind of midway. And we're going to just make this hallway a blaze of light if we can. I do have to go up to do that though. Reminds me of lining things up in arc. Just slide. I know I'm learning a little bit more about how to do that. Yeah, we're going to put that down there. At least until I decide I don't want it there, because... Oh, maybe I should sell those. It's just zippity-doo that way. Lighten up the floor. You know what? Downstairs, let's do this. These stone panels with the Japanese elm, because it's pretty. All the way over to here. I know. Yes. Now we're a little bit brighter. Which means I'm going to have to somehow... I know, I don't think I can get all the way back there. Maybe I can. I don't know. Alright, we can sort of right up until the very end corner. But, okay, well let's lighten that space up a little bit. We've got this. Oh, hello. I forgot a couple. Let's just zap these out. Yeah, and then we're going to... They do disappear when you do that. Maybe the vampire really doesn't like them. We're going to try... That's right, we've got this secondary section here. So we should probably hang one of those chandeliers in here. Ceiling, chandelier, American elm, and golden. Watch your head. Okay, no, that's a terrible idea. You're gonna brain yourself on it. Rightio. Alright, fine. We'll go for lights, we'll go for wall, we'll go for here. And we'll stick with the same colour scheme. I might just put something here, turn around. Ah, it's gonna be hard to line up, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. Reminds me a bit of Minecraft. In Minecraft, I'd have a torch here and here as well. Okay. Right, well that's now light anyway. That's a good start. I haven't positioned this door right. Let's see if I can just... Oh, sweet. Bring it over so we don't have that gap on that side. Thank you, whoever made it possible for me to pick up doors. I appreciate it. Alrighty, we need a fireplace. It's under decorations. They're kind of like huge wall decorations when you think about it. And we can have huge now. Yes, because I couldn't have huge before. I know, it wouldn't let me. Now I can play with the huge. I wanted one of these things. And we were going to make it cream with cream. But we were going to have gold. And we were going to have... The base was going to be this... I forget. It was one of these. I just have to find it. That. Right, and we're going to put that, flip it round, come here you, pull it out of the wall, Right, we're going to have it here. Turn it on because I could always do with more light. We do need another wall sconce. I'll have that one. We're going to just zip it this way. It's going to look a little bit crowded in this corner, but that's okay. Right, I need a light switch. Where's my light switch? House, what have you done with my light switch? Right, so this downstairs floor is a little bit better lit than it was. Now we need some of those nice tall, you know what, we're going to put, the door can slide in behind it. I just have to make sure that I give it space. So, I know this is full rebellion. Into the, it was a sideboard. Was it living room? Shelves, and I wanted the Ramaris wooden sideboard. Now see, it's not really tall, is it? So maybe it's too fat for there. Fine. Maybe I don't want a sideboard in here. Actually, in these walls, we want to change these walls. Let's make it a wooden hall. Even if underneath we've got the stonework. Let's just have a look at what else we can have. So we've got this dark grey stonework. I might have just kept it in most of the other parts too. For a reason, a good reason. But now... Okay, so we've got Travet and we've got the Coda Stone Cream. We've got the Cremento Cream Chamfered Stone, that's nice actually. And we have the Cola Cream Stone Cladding, which probably is an external thing. I think the Travertine Strata would be a little bit too much. The Barcelona might not be. Let's just have a quick look at this. Because hopefully what we'll get is a bit of light refraction happening. I just hope that it's enough of a contrast with the floor is my main worry. Yes. Alright, I think what we might do is we're going to lighten this place out a lot. So we're going to keep the original stonework underneath. And then we're going to just put in a lot of this to make it not such a doom and gloom mansion after all. I know, you'd think I'd be living up the Halloween thing a little bit better than this, but I'm not. I just want what I want. And I'm not sure how I'm going to convince the Johnson family that this is not their house, particularly once I start putting in different rooms. So this area here, we were going to turn into a massive entertainment area, and actually I was going to put a screen on that end wall. We might put a double screen on that end wall. Let's just leave the inside of that colour and see what it looks like. I may not like it, but we'll work it out. I know, it's a big castle. It is going to take a little bit. And I don't mind the doom and gloom being on the outside. I just object to it being on the inside. So in a minute we're going to grab our scaffolding and we're going to head up onto that top section. Once we've decided what our colour scheme is, because it's just going to be a continuation. Because if you look further up, you've got this lighter coloured section around here, and then it goes back to the dark. And I think we're going to keep that dark section at the top. I don't think we get much choice, but we are going to at least know what it is. Yeah, we're doing this. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 maybe. My gosh, I even matched it to the fireplace without really thinking about it. Okay, well, that's not a bad thing. We could probably, yeah, we can turn our flashlight off and have just a little bit more natural light coming in. We'll just grab some more of those, toddle over this way. I think as I record this, they've just put a Present District have just put a call out for playtesters. That may very well be over by the time you guys see it. So what I'd suggest is if you're interested in that kind of thing, maybe just keep an eye out on their Steam announcements, because they do it periodically. This is the second one or the third one that I've seen. I thought about it, but I don't know. Let's get all of this done. I probably would have been better off spawning the tiles on top of the scaffolding as I needed them. Maybe next time I'll remember to do that. Alright. Yeah, and now we're going to go and we're going to grab that top layer. We're going to deal with it too. So let's grab our ladders and scaffolding. I may yet go back upstairs to the living room we created last episode and do, actually I will. We're going to go inside there and we're going to just continue with these tiles in that area as well. Yeah, that fits really nicely with that upper level. And I don't think we can actually, yeah, we can't actually change up there. So the contrast, it's a good thing. I like it then. And we're definitely leaving the area around the windows. We're going to leave that with the natural stone. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Because the windows themselves are so dark. So it's either leave it with the natural stone or we go through and we paint it black to match the outside. Seeing as the game will not let me yeah, it will not let me alter it. I'm not sure I like that actually. We might go through and do black, maybe. Just try not to fall off the scaffolding. I know, I'm an health and safety nightmare. Not in real life though. In real life, you probably wouldn't find me on a scaffold. Because I get vertigo. Never used to. It's one of the perks of getting old. Alrighty. It's like I forgot to do the window underneath the windows as well. You amateur, what are you doing? Let's fix that. I wonder if I did it on the other side as well. I think I might have. Just so focused on getting that top section done. It's kind of pieball. And do the inside of this door. We're just gonna make it, because I might lighten up that hallway with the lighter color as well. Might as well head up the ladder with a full load. Don't forget down here. And don't forget up here. Windows, they just take so much extra to do. And I think we were doing wooden blinds as well, which while I'm in this neck of the woods, I might get done. Otherwise, I'll sell my scaffolding and then I'll be like, well, I should have, you know, done this before I left. I know there are days when the game just will not let you go leaping merrily off the scaffolding. And who can blame it, really? I mean, there's got to be some checks and balances to keep crazy builders safe. Which we can circumvent. A little bit. Where were we? Aha, fell off the scaffolding. Again. Alright, let's see how we go. Yeah, we're going to have to move the scaffolding before we can do too much more here. But we'll just stretch. There we go. Alright, now if I remember rightly, we were doing elm with the gold, weren't we? So we were kind of like grabbing our windows and our curtains and blinds, zippity-doo-daring down this way to our open window blind with our American elm, our light brown fittings. And we're just going to kind of get those in, and then we're going to assemble. And I love how the assembly function lets me just get right in there without any hassle. And we'll go over this way, hopefully. Yes, it will just let me do it. That's nice. I know. There's a point where realism just has to give way to practicality for the of use. No flamethrowers, builder. What are you thinking? I know the builder's like, but no. You will not be burning the castle down. Especially seeing as you can't manage to stay on top of your own ladder really well. Alright, now step away from the edge. There you go. Better now? And you know, we forgot after all that we are going to have to move our scaffolding again, because we forgot we were going to put lights in between each section. While I'm here though, let me just grab out a cinema screen. No, not an outdoor cinema. What's it called? There, the LED projector screen is what we're after. We're going to go for the large. And, you know, we might put twin screens in here if I can. I know, if I can manage it. I may just have to move my scaffolding. It's fine. No, it looks like it's only going to be one. Even if I move it over, I don't think I can fit two in. Alright, fine. We'll just bring it up to here. Someone's going to get a crook in the neck. There we go. Pretty sure that's about right. Alrighty. I know, I didn't see what our clients were thinking at that point. Let me just grab this. Alright, now that I've used up all the tiles on the floor, we're just going to grab the tiles and spawn them as we need them. Having said that, actually, I think I can get away with spawning 2 sets because I think I'm going to need at least 2. Yeah. I know, I was even looking where I was going. Straight over the edge. Some people just shouldn't be allowed near ladders. That's all there is to it. Okay. So while we're here, let's grab our blinds out. Pretty easy once you've kind of set them up. I know, it's the magical flying builder. Give her a rest. She's getting there. So all I'm doing is continuing the theme from the living room over into this section. So we've got like a sense of cohesion through here. I'm gonna grab our lamps as well while we're here. Actually, there we go. That makes it easy. All right. What doesn't make it easy though is because I've covered up the brickwork, I can't count to just make it fit. Okay. What? Down like a civilized person. Rude. Alrighty, let's move out there. That looks a little bit better. Move our scaffolding. I think what we might do is we might actually set some of these lamps up in the middle as well. Just grab this, might just shuffle it that way. Yeah, I like it now. We're getting there. I need my travertina whatchamathingies. We'll put those there. Grab some more. So all I'm going to do is, like I said, we're just going to lighten out this castle so that whoever ends up staying here will at least be living in a not so foreboding atmosphere. And seeing as I'm so close, oh, actually we haven't done across here, have we? We probably should do that. What? Yeah, okay, fine. You're right, we do need... I'm just going to put them... It's not going to let me reach across the railings. Alright, game, I promise. We'll just put them where you want us to. For the moment. Guess while we're in here... I've even... oh no, we used the stone flooring up on the top as well. Man, I forgot I did that. Well, that's because it just lends itself to so much. Thinking we might need some kind of contrast at some point. Oops. Oh well. There's going to be a couple of patches in here I'm going to need to come back to. Yeah, that lightens that out pretty good. Alright, I should have thought of that earlier. So it's not going to be terribly warm, I think, in many ways, but it's going to be, yeah, light. Okay. So we need to... do we put our lights in? No, I need one more light in here. So we'll grab that. And set it about here. We're not going to put lights along the top. Maybe we should, but we won't. I'm going to just jump off the edge for a minute and see now if... I don't know if we really do need to put lights in that center section. I think it would look a little odd unless I move these up to the top of the windows. Then you'd have 3 layers. This place would be an absolute nightmare for an electricity bill. Alrighty, we're going to go... Yeah. Looks like I missed as well over here. I'll just have to deal with that in a minute. I know, it's right on the edge. I may have to move the scaffolding. I will have to... Oh, you know what? We'll just do that from the other side. Once we're back in that top room, we're going to take these tiles and we're going to take it all the way through that top room, and that'll just bring the walls out, lighten up those pictures, and just give everything a slightly softer background to work with. So I'm thinking we're going to put the dining table close to this end, and then we're going to have like a set of lounges and whatnot over here, because Yeah, we'll have to do all of that from in there. We will grab our lights because that way we'll the food eating place will be next to the kitchen. The oh, I see why. Yeah. And the entertaining space will be closer to the entertaining space, if that makes any sense. Alrighty, that's all of that. I'm trying to think if I need the scaffolding anymore. So we've got the blinds up on here. We've got the blinds up over there. Alright, I think we can just jump down. We need to put the lights up over here. That's what I haven't done. There's always something. And sometimes I'll even catch it before we end up selling something we need. There we go. I know we're not giving up on our Travertina scale just yet. Alright. Alright, now we've got the top properly lit. The screen is done. I'm half tempted to put 2 smaller screens in, but I won't. This is not the other place. You could probably, but we need some like half cupboards here, or half bookcases. That's okay. I'm not sure I've got them is the problem. And I do need to move that fireplace over just a smidge. Yeah. Alright, so we need some kind of imposing statue on top of that. So we'll get a standing decoration. I might use sculptures. I know Barry is gorgeous, but I'm sorry, he's not imposing. We'll either go with... can the greyhound sculpture go in? Ooh, it does come in large. Oh my, that is big and imposing. Can I put him... just pull him out of the wall? It's not a vampire mansion. It's a werewolf mansion. And we're going to have medium greyhounds. We're going to put one here. And over here, we're going to put this one. You know what? I think we need 2 smaller ones on either side, so maybe... I know it's too many greyhounds, but this is fun. I actually like that. And I'm thinking we need something in here, but I can't think of what we do need. That wouldn't be too much. So I'm going to leave that. Yeah, I'm going to let that stand. We're going to grab ourselves a nice big corner couch now. And maybe some low bookcases. I'm thinking corner couch. Maybe a couple of armchairs here. Like an armchair here, an armchair here, and a big sweeping corner couch here. Something like that. Let's have a look and see what we've got. I know. Sofa. I'll get it right eventually. We have a light coloured. Let's grab this. The legs can stay as they are. I can't see any improvement there. Speckles. No, I think we'll go speckles on the primary. And then the secondary. I just want something that kind of... yeah, that'll do. And then we'll do details with the gold. And now let's see how this looks. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our marcus. Let me just zoom this way. And we're going to use it as a kind of divider. Make our guests walk around it. So they'll come in here and then they can either funnel into the lounge room or they can go this way. Almost. I'm thinking that's not the best placement for this couch though, although it is massive. That, I mean, that pulls it all the way over, but I might actually put it about here. And then, yeah. And then we'll see, well, maybe a single dominating lounge chair here. So what is this? This is a Marcus, isn't it? A Marcus light-coloured right corner sofa. So we want a Marcus armchair, maybe. There's a sanguis being blood, right? Okay, there's our Marcus light-coloured armchair. We had speckles as the dominant thing. We were using gold on the details. Right. And we're leaving the legs black. So I mean we could try and put two here, just, you know, have one kind of curved in there. Or maybe just two side by side. The matriarch and the patriarch of the pack, if you like. But I don't know. I think it's actually too big an armchair to do that with. So we're gonna make this like the dominating chair in the room. We are going to center it deliberately under those windows, and now we're going to go find some nice tables to go with it. We want something chunky and square and imposing. So we have a small coffee table. It's not imposing, but where's the American elm gone? Oh no, what about cedar? Cedar's too dark. Spruce is about the right. Alright, that's spruce. That's not too bad. What about cedar? It works as well, but I think we'll go with the yellower kind of. And then what we'll do is we'll pivot it so that it forms, see, two pillars on either side of that chair. And then just bring that this way. Although personally, I think if you do it this way, you can tuck all sorts of hidden things on that inside. So maybe we'll do it, but we'll leave this one pointing out. Do I want it? No, I want it flush with the chair. Okay. Which does leave a tantalizing gap, which is going to have to get filled. Probably with one of these. And this time we'll tuck it the other way around. Right. So now we've got this boxed in space. You can't just flow out of it and into it from two ends. You've got to think about where you're going to be. We're going to grab ourselves something tall and planty kind of for that area. Tall and planty. Actually, that's kind of pretty. Oh, I don't know. It would suit the space if I could get it to share the space. It doesn't look like it's going to cooperate. Alright, well it was an idea. Let's try something different. Well, you know, we have this freestanding green wall. If we do American Pine and flip it. Alright, what's it? Oh, okay, it's ooh, maybe I need a short freestanding wall or to move my my thingamy what's it's up. That's a 1 by 2.7 meter version. Is there a 1 by 2 meter version? There's a 1 by 1.5. No, we just want it to be quiet. No, I want something that fills that square. So the living wall is nice, but it's not what I'm after. Alright, this one I think is too small. It does fill that square nicely though, and actually I don't mind it. Alright, it's going to be the Alocasia cucutter. I know, can't talk. Just cannot. Or something. I'm trying to use plants I don't normally use. Alright, that's too tiny. I think that's probably going to be too tiny as well, but let's see. Oh, actually no. It's nice though. What about this one? This might be what I'm after. Yes, alright. I wanted something taller than the couches for here, okay? Just, and yeah, squishy. Now what we're going to do... Alright, we're going to put in the, yeah, okay. We're going to put in the dining table down here. Let's see what we can get in dining room. How big is an Umbri? Okay, it's cheap though. We don't want to give them cheap because they're paying for a huge castle. There is the Countess Rectangular, which I mean I am a bit partial to. It's a little bit light though. I want it... I know, I don't know what I want. It's fine. We'll work it out in a minute. Ooh, a Remica with a marble top. Too small. Loquium. It does kind of suit the door. I'm not sure if it's kind of suiting the kind of stuffed look we've got, the overstuffed section, and it is small compared to those couches. Ah, okay. Wooden dining table, maybe that will do it. There's spruce. Oh, it's got that nice pattern top on it. I think maybe the chairs are just huge and I shouldn't look at them. I need a table that's pretty huge because I want it to fill this whole space. Yeah, see that's... It's getting there. I have a feeling that I'm not going to get something that matches the couches. Here's something that's big. It's got a big in its name. Enormous wooden table. Okay, that's too enormous. I'm not fussy, man. Gee, you guys are harsh. Alrighty. So now we've seen the options. I'm actually thinking we might go with... Yeah, we might... Ooh, that's got the glass and the timber. And a crummy bit of gold round. No, it's too small. And it doesn't look solid enough. Okay, so that leaves us with... I like the Nolina for this space. So we are going to put... And actually we might not make it American elm. We might make it the cypress. Oh, the spruce. Because it's just that little bit darker. Alright, we're going to fit it right in the middle of this space. Yeah. Okay. It's not quite in the middle, is it? Centering it on the windows. We are going to put some kind of sideboard in here, and we may or may not block the window. Let's see what we can get. So I'm thinking for sideboards, we'll go back to that. I know, I don't give up easily. We'll go back to the shelves. We'll go back to this nice little paunchy thing here. We're going to give it spruce rather than elm. Details, all that, and it'll fit right here, right? Now, I just need to center it. No, it was one little tweak too many. Right, and then what we're going to do is maybe grab a Ramaris wooden cabinet. I know I may hate this yet. I'm not happy with it entirely. It depends if I can fit one on either side just to balance it out. And what is the point, you ask, of having this wonderful window if I block it? You make an excellent argument, and I'm sorry, but the Romaris fails again. Okay. No, shush. Sanguinus looks okay. I think the Venator wooden sideboard is actually going to be too big. But let's see. Yeah, it's too tall. And too wide, actually, though. It does fit nicely here. Let's just grab this and open it. Right. Because I want to be able to fit. Yeah. Now I have to guess which... Actually, no, I don't. I can go around this side. Right, if we're going to fit 2 in... Actually, we could just fit the 1, but... Okay, it's going to just be like that. Fine. I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to put this one here. And we're just going to see how we go here. Yeah, so I need to bring them both a little fraction to their left. Well, they're right, our left. Just bring it. Halve the space that we weren't occupying is what I'm thinking. So we have like the same sort of space on either side. Grab the table, keep it in the horizontal alignment, and center it right there, like that. Although that does put it... Yeah, it's not going to work that way. We're going to put it this way. And we're just going to bring it a little bit more this way. Okay, I know I'm ignoring my alignments, but I'm ignoring them so that I can fit the chairs in. Furniture. Dining room. See, I actually like this chair, but I don't think it comes in timber. I think it comes in metal. And I don't think that's quite the aesthetic we're after. So, let's, what sort of table did I choose? Right, we went with a Nolina dining table. Let's see if there's any Nolina dining chairs. There's your Romaris. See, that would work. But we'll just see, like I said, we'll see if there's a Nolina, just in case. There's Venator Romaris. There's Nolina leather. You know, I don't like these chairs with arms. Wait, they come without arms. But they're also very straight. What are the table legs like? See, the table legs have got these lovely curves on. I'd like to see that mirrored in the chair, which is why I think we'll go with the Romaris wooden chair in the spruce with the golden details and the beige cover. Right, hopefully that will be enough. Now I'm thinking I've got these sideboards in exactly the wrong spot. I know, good friends, fine wine, fine food and company. Actually, we can probably squish about 4 in along here. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Let's find out. It's not looking like a 4 set, actually, no. Alrighty. So it's going to be for 6. Which means I just want to spread things out a little bit so that people aren't needlessly elbowing each other or banging their knees against the table leg. So that's a lot less crowded than it was. I know the castle is a big job. Huge. Alright, that's semi-even. Yeah. You know what? We need a table runner. Absolute table runner. And I need to center that light. It's not going to bother me too much though. Let's see if we have table runners. I don't think we have dining room accessories. Kitchen. We have napkins. Breadboards. We don't have table runners. That's fine. I kind of like these glasses though. I bet they would come. No, they don't. I was going to say I bet they come in gold. How wrong am I? That's pretty. Alright. We have a little acot bowl, but there is actually a bigger one that might suit this space a little better. And it could sit. Yeah, you take it off. Okay, yes, you convinced me. These are too tall. I'm thinking we need smaller somethings in along here, and then maybe a picture. So we'll go back into our furniture and our dining room, and nope, back into our living room maybe. Shelves. So you have your Kanoa cabinet. And that's little. Well, it's little compared to everything else. You could bring it forward, but then you still have the same problem you had with the chairs. Not what I'm after. I need narrower, and ooh, that's pretty. It's not a. We have a narrow sideboard, but it's not pretty. I know, I'm not fussy. Shh. Ooh. Just looks a little odd if I do it that way. But it looks odd if you have the, yeah. How does it suit the room though? Oh, actually, you know what? That's not a bad. But it's too small. So if you're going to do it that way, you need something to kind of dominate that section. I mean, you've got your bookcases, but I actually really want... Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. There we go. I just want something like... See, that's, again, it's too wide. I need narrower. It may not be possible. I've got your Hawaii double sideboard, which is huge. To be honest, it's an enormous thing. But it is narrow, as you can see. So it's a lot narrower than the sideboards we were looking at. So we could probably... Let me just see if I can fit that. Now what I'm trying to do is fit it far enough out. The sliding door will slide behind it. And I need to bring it over probably another 2 spaces. Let's try that. About here. Alright. We could, I think this one would work if we centered it on the chairs. Which is going to be a little bit easier than it sounds. Maybe. Nope, there we go, it's done. Alright, so that works. Okay, now what am I doing? Well, we've got this walk space here with nothing in it. I'm actually really tempted to put something narrow and bookcasey along here, but you know what? I think we might leave that at that. And I think we've got these windows with nothing in them. We can either put statues all the way through, but I'm actually thinking it might be a better space for plants. So we'll grab our plants. Probably not the areca, but no, see, that's too big. I need something that's in between. That's small. I know, it could be too much just putting that in. What about this turmeric? See, I was thinking maybe putting it there like that, but I think that's a pain in the neck. And it won't really go anywhere else, so no, that was my mistake. I'm sorry. Okay. I need something tall and planty. Tall and planty. I know, what am I on? Tall and planty. Like, kind of like that, maybe. Yes, exactly like that. Oh, it doesn't fit there. And it won't go there. And the dogs are in the way there. So maybe we don't have a lot of tall planty spaces here. here. Alright. Yeah, that should be enough tall and plantiness for this room. Do we need a rug? I mean, if I did put a rug in here, it would be like the rug upstairs, one of these. But I don't... Oh, okay, no, wait a minute, that might work. I was going to say I don't know if it'll fit, but actually that's exactly what we needed. Alrighty. Which means I've forgotten a couple of things in here. Let's have a look at medium. Okay, medium's too big for this particular space. Let's have a look at small. Actually, you know what? Medium might be okay if we position it just right. So it's like a massive... There, just... Like a carpet. Man, my eyes are doing the dance of the three-ring circus there, because that thing glitches on something chronic. Let's go with living room and tables. So we used the Carmen small. This is a Carmen big coffee table in the spruce, and I'm thinking it fits really nicely just there. Okay. Now we are missing lamps on the thing, but we don't have any of these as single standing lamps, or even like a single candelabra three-armed thing. So maybe not. I don't really feel like putting books on there. I could put statues, but I'm not sure. Let's just grab our lights and standing. So we can have the Hazy table lamp, which comes as 3, and I'm not sure. I mean, like as you can see, even 2 would be better. The 3 is just that little bit too... Yeah, it's too much. Alright, so we want something simpler, but kind of in that style, if we can get it. Or something like the Noctis would work as well. I know, I'm going completely off base here. No. I mean, it would work if I sat it here. It would actually look fairly okay. No, all right, but that does make me think maybe we should go with the elven. Maybe. I know, it's a weird thing to see, although... Yes, okay, it'll do. I'm not scared of the dark, you are. Just want something simple for these tables. That'll do. It's almost too much, actually. It is too much. It is way too much. Alright, no, does not work. Is too, I don't know what. Okay. So this means too that I'm going to have to change these doors out to something. I think the dark still works, but I'm thinking we need to put gold in the handles if we can. So let's just see if the doors are there first. So they're 2 meters by 2.75. They are these massive big things here. So far they're in the dark. Yeah, they're in black. And the only thing I'd change would be the handles. Is it worth the effort? I think so. Let's try them anyway. Oh no, I'm about to make my life awkward. I don't know if that changed a thing. Alrighty, let's take them in from the outside. We'll just it's nice, you step through these imposing doors and you've got this bright room right behind them. And you know what, I think that is where we're going to leave today's episode. Next episode we'll go back upstairs and we'll retile the walls. We'll just put the tiles up on the walls, and then I think we'll do the hallway, and then I think we'll come down and we'll start on the kitchen, and we'll get this done, and we'll lighten this out so it's quite a nice chirpy little kitchen. But on that note, guys, I am going to leave you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you would like to see more, actually maybe that's a better shot, then please hit subscribe. And yeah, I'll check you later. Take care out there. I'll see you around.